We are ready for our milk tea and to play Uno and to get out of these sweaty clothes.
Oh yeah.
We are nasty. Wasn't Dan supposed to start it today?
He can start it tomorrow.
Yeah. Day 4 of Everest Base Camp Trek. It's a little bit cold this morning. And we have porridge. Dan ate some Tibetan bread with jam, and Kyle has porridge as well. It's cold. Today's supposed to be a really hard hike, so I'm not super excited. We're really sore all over our bodies. We have blisters on our feet. We're falling apart a little bit. But today should be an okay day.
If we can make it up to Namche Bazaar today, then I think we'll be good for the rest of the trek, but it's just making it there. All right, like 15 minutes into our trek, starting with another suspension bridge. Maddie is pretty terrified of them, so it's fun watching her.
Yeah, I did like
Walking over it, and I just heard Maddie say, "I hate this." Getting hot already. Woo, they're getting buff. Getting shredded on this hike.
So we have stopped in the sun to kind of take more clothes off and put sunscreen on, but coincidentally this is where we have to get our first trekking permit. So yeah, not quite sure how it works, but I guess we just have to go check into this desk and buy our permit.
So in order to trek up to EBC, we need to get 2 trekking permits, and the first one costs 2,000 rupee a piece. And we actually get stamps in our passport, so that's pretty cool. Maddie's filling our paperwork out now. There we go.
They also
got our trekking cards.
And they also stamped our passports. I don't think they had to stamp them, but it was fine.
We wanted to stamp in our passport.
Yeah.
But all right, start hiking again. We also all shedded a layer because the sun came out and it's hot again. So here we go.
We made it to waterfall number 17. We've had a lot of discussions on what we are considering a waterfall and what we're not, but this is a waterfall.
Walking over another suspension bridge. They're just so bouncy. Feels like you're drunk walking over them. They're always right over beautiful rivers though.
I hate these so much. We got a quick little peanut and water and pee break. We are actually making very good time for our first like 2/3 of our trek is fairly flat. It's been a little bit up and down,
yep.
But our last third is like intensely uphill, so we've really been trying to make good timing on this first 2/3 so that we can give ourselves a little time to acclimate as we climb so we don't risk getting AMS. Literally.
How was the experience?
It was literally boards and a hole in the board. There was just the ground. Can't be sanitary.
Helicopters are coming really close to this town now. Pretty cool. We're in a little traffic jam with donkeys and people. All right, we are now entering Let's see. Another national park. I don't know the name of it, but we have to get our second trekking permit now. So we're gonna buy those and then get on our way.
Oh, we gotta go this way. Thank you.
So as you're going through those national park trek ticketing areas, it takes like 30 minutes to get them. And for Maddie and I both, for both of the parks, for the Everest Base Camp trek, we had to pay 10,000 rupees. So a single person, it would be 5,000 rupees to get into both national parks. So that's a good thing to keep in mind for your cash budget when you come up to hike EBC. One more interesting thing is there was this fact sign before you entered the national park that said that two of the main mammals in this national park are the snow leopard and the red panda. I don't think we're gonna see any, but pretty cool. What?
Glacier Blue? Isn't that the name of the Gatorade?
Actually, yeah.
Makes sense now.
Alright, we're on our last town before Namche Bazaar, and it's like a 2.5 hour hike uphill. So we're grabbing lunch even though it's like 10:40. We need to get some food in us before we have that all 2.5 hour uphill. Forgot to film lunch. We were just hungry and we just ate it really quick. So now we're sitting here and relaxing until about noon. So we have like 15 more minutes, and Maddie and I are gonna split our lunchtime candy bar again. So then we're gonna start our trek, hopefully like 2.5 to 3 more hours.
That is one of my favorite parts of the day. Splitting this candy bar.
Okay, we made it back to trekking, and we are about at the spot where we're gonna be doing a pretty steep incline, so if we're miserable in the next few videos, don't be surprised.
Here we go. I think we'll be able to make it. This is gonna be a lot of our altitude gain here coming up.
Gonna be scary.
Alright, here we go. How you feeling, Dan?
Feeling ready.
Feeling ready?
Shred some ass.
Misha, if you're watching, we were gonna say we're gonna tear some ass up this mountain, but we figured it wasn't right without you here. So we're shredding ass instead. Love you, Misha. Feeling good?
Feeling good. I think we were just talking about, we think the key to this really rapid elevation gain is to take 2 steps for every step you would normally take, or like if you're going up steps, step twice on each step. Forces you to go slow, doesn't absolutely kill you. So far, knock on wood, there's no wood, but this is better than yesterday. I think this is the highest one yet, by far.
Alright, tallest suspension bridge yet. This one's a little sketchy in the middle. I got a couple pictures from the middle, but Maddie and Dan like ran across.
That was awful. And of course we got stuck right in the middle. I just snotted. Oh. Is that Est? We just got our first view of Mount Everest. It's huge, and I think we can walk up a little farther and see it even better, but I'm so excited.
serious elevation gain. So feels good to take a quick break right here, even though there's no Everest view like it claimed.
Wowza.
Quick 1 minute break.
Or 2.
You guys feeling good?
Yeah. Not bad, but the breaks are needed for mostly like leg reasons.
You turn a corner and it just keeps on going up. I think we have like an hour left, but it's all uphill. Honestly, we all feel better than we did yesterday though. Yesterday was a tough hike, so it feels pretty good that we don't feel as bad. We're getting so close. We have a Trek card checkpoint to go through right now, so I've got to get my passport out. We're almost done with all of our elevation gain for the day. Alright, just got through the checkpoint, and they keep a really detailed record of everybody that comes through.
And like what time,
Yep.
what date you're expected to be back.
They take your passport number, your birth date.
I think it's just in case you go missing.
They take everything though.
It's actually really reassuring.
I think we're really close to Namche though, so we're getting pretty excited to get to the tea house.
We are ready for our milk tea and to play Uno and to get out of these sweaty clothes.
Oh yeah.
We are nasty.
Here we go. See how much longer it takes.
Listen to it. Before that was
He's taking a little dust bath now that he's at Namche. We're gonna take a real bath,
Maybe.
a shower. We have made it inside of our tea house. We actually got a better deal. We are paying $1,000 for 3 people for the room. Wi-Fi and charging is free, and showers are $300. So we have a beautiful view from the room too. But
So happy to be here.
we're gonna go and find a cafe or a bakery that Dan wants to go to. He has it written down in his notebook of something that he has to do.
And he wants to get an apple pie because he's been talking about it all day.
And then we're gonna sit in the tea house the rest of the night, play Uno, eat our dal bhat and our candy bar. The tea house looks really cozy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow is an acclimation day, so we get to stay in this same town and only a 4-hour acclimation hike. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on that day.